Zero. Zero.
Can you not hear?
Oh, there you
Oh
are.
my
I was going to
god.
say, I think we lost him.
Huh. It was saying that I'm connected. So Discord, you imbecile.
All right, let's see. Where's the way out?
Let's strap on our hats and see if it's fixed.
Probably not, but I can dream. Then I might have to fiddle with the shadows after all, and just say shadows. Looks like we're gonna be having some immersion breaking. They're actually moving. Alright, I'm just gonna play right now and just tell me how things are rolling.
So far, it's actually pretty smooth.
Okay, then could it have been the encoder? Oh, oh wait. Yo, Cyanide, what encoder do you use in OBS? Alright. No, because I switched from software X264 to NVENC? Is it called? Like, even though I just looked at it? Like hardware that one. I mean, if it works, it works. I'm not going to complain in the slightest.
There is some very minor stuttering, but
I'm not.
that's only when you're jumping.
Say that might be more on you, or it could be on the game.
Well, I'm only seeing it
Har
when you're jumping, so yeah.
Yeah, no, I switched to hardware NVENC new. So it could have been my encoder. And if it was, well then I'm not using that encoder again. Whew. Okay, so this step dodge thing, it's just a dodge. Okay, that actually, I can go into a mod configuration menu. So here's some of the ones I have. This mod, I mean, I can understand this mod right here might actually make things stutter, but that's because of the nature. Open City Skyrim. So every city state normally has a loading zone that you have to go in and load separately into it. Not anymore. Open City Skyrim loads the entirety of a city state into, like, along with the overworld. Oh, and I don't know if any of y'all noticed, but my UI is different than what you typically see on a normal Skyrim playthrough. Look at the compass and look at the health bar, magic bar, and stamina bar. That's part of the Sky UI mod, and I have it on the Oblivion setting. Because back in Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion, the compass was on the bottom, and the three bars were actually conjoined together on the left instead of separated. Which I
In
find slightly better in my opinion.
Interesting.
Okay, so yeah, that's Open City Skyrim. And you actually have mod debugging. Let's see. Oblivion gates, gate attendance, outdoor lighting system. Run for Your Lives already talked about. Civil War Overhaul we're going to get into at some point, but that's only when we actually get into the Civil War. Sky UI you already know. TK dodge, that's what I was doing. So whenever I have my weapon drawn, I can actually do a straight up dodge. The hit stop means that it actually makes the player stagger with a huge hit. It's more for immersion. Ultimate Combat, Ultimate Dragons are two especially crazy mods. They actually make combat with regular like enemies and actual dragons actually a lot more difficult than in the base game. Like these people are actual threats. And just to make it a bit more balanced, I'm gonna set the dodge frequency to middle instead of high because fuck that. It
So
it also
actually, you
increases
feel like you're more
increases the HP of certain bosses like giants, dwarven centurions, and dragon priests. So that's fun. Ultimate Dragons makes dragons harder. Gives them 3 times the health. gives them a bit more power. They have a bit more resistance to staggers, all that stuff. Oh, and I also have a mod that makes dragons just bigger, because it turns out that for dragons, vanilla Skyrim made them surprisingly tiny. And these actually make them more true to scale for what you'd see in an actual dragon in mythology.
It basically makes you feel like you're more in the world of Skyrim.
So, a good chunk of these are immersion. So, like immersion and all that other stuff. I think I just got a text message. No, that's a push notification from Fire Emblem Heroes.
Oh.
Something about... is a new banner out? Tempest Trials. Okay, it's Tempest Trials Summoning Focus. So Ziggur, Deirdre, and Eldigan.
I already have them.
Alrighty then, time to continue our adventures. Also, because it's Skyrim, on PC I also have console commands, which is essentially the game's debug menu. I'm going to get this disclaimer out of the way right here and right now, because I know that someone's probably going to get on my case for it. If I ever feel like I'm getting my ass kicked and I just want to get a move on, and I'll repeat, if I ever want to get a move on, I will, for just the remainder of the fight, enable the God mode cheat, just so we can get a move on. I have played this game on several different consoles over several years without mods. Beaten the MSQ, beaten the Dawnguard DLC, have done the things in Hearthfire, have done the things in Dragonborn. I have more than enough proven my mettle in Skyrim, and if you try and think otherwise, I will demist you.
What the heck does that mean?
Basically, I will return you to the ether.
I want to go back to the ether. I kind of like being on the mortal realm. And that's my cat pun so far.
The point I'm trying to make here is that I don't want no one getting on my damn case for using console commands in PC Skyrim. That's part of the fun of why you get this version in the first place, so who cares?
Well, as I say to everything, you do you.
Well, screw you, use console commands. Their sign, I'd basically go with the, wow. Well, actually... Oh, and I also have if you also notice that the character models look a bit better, I also have mesh improvements. Safe for work, of course, because if I didn't, I'd get banned off this platform in the goddamn heartbeat.
The way that Corpse's legs are bent looks rather painful.
Oh, that's because the physics engine in this game is a total joke.
Ah.
Also, I only have one lockpick? Where'd all my other ones go? And I'm out of lockpicks. You know what? This is actually a good time to show how the hell some people use console commands. So I am actually going to go look up the hexadecimal code of a lockpick and give myself some more lockpicks, because I'm now curious what's in this chest.
So Cyanide, I'm gonna try Final Fantasy 14.
It's about damn time, my dude.
Yeah.
Again, I have my problems with 14, but it's out of all the MMOs in existence, it has the most generous free trial of all time.
Do I want to know how many different classes you can choose from?
Starting class, you have here's the thing with 14, and this is, I think, to this day, the only MMO I've seen that does this. You have a starting class, but once you hit level 10, you're given the freedom to choose and pick another class. And you can switch between them outside of battle. So you can main pretty much anyone you want, or multiples. I mostly tank, but hey, I also deep.
Oh no, I mean species. You
have a variety of species. You have your typical humans. You have.
I just want to know how many there are.
I can only list them. Okay, I can't tell you a number. I have to list them.
Okay, nice.
You have humans. You have elves. You have cats. Humanoid cats, by the way, not like Khajiit cats. You have the dwarven people. You have dragon people. you have really big people, you have lion boys, and you have bunny girls.
Did you just say bunny girls?
Because they're actual bunny girls.
Ah.
Okay, so the hexadecimal code is just a bunch of zeros followed by A. But if I recall this guide right, you can actually not include the zeros and just shorten it to the letters. So if you ever want to add anything via console commands, the command is player.add_item and then the hexadecimal code of the item in the code of the game. Followed by the amount that you want. So let's say you want 50 lockpicks. If I did this right, I got 50 lockpicks. So now we can try and pick this lock. Because I want to know what's in it. And I'm not waiting to get more lockpicks and come back to a random chest in the overworld I don't know about. Too bad it's in a death block, which is much more than my hands can handle. And of course I get a first try. Fuck me. So it was gold, more lockpicks insultingly, and a potion. Also, here's a map. You've seen this map before on other streams before, Zero, but this is, once again, I'll reiterate, this is our huge map of Skyrim. Right here. And this is just Skyrim. There's a whole other world in another DLC. And you see, this right here, Pale Pass. This is actually part of one of the mods I installed, which is called Beyond Skyrim. I don't remember the rest of it, but it will take you to the land of Cyrodiil. That's something I actually want to do after I've covered the DLCs. Like, way down the line. Because that's going to be completely blind for me. Because I have actually, for the sake of, like, you know, for the sake of just, like, the sense of wonder and adventure, I do not want to see what Cyrodiil's like until I've already covered the DLC packs. Which won't be for a while, because there's still, in, like, vanilla Skyrim, just without the DLCs, there's still a lot to unpack here. So, which are already shown off on stream, but since we're modded, that means I can get them done much quicker if we just want to get a move on. Depends on how the viewers feel.
Okay.
God, so many wolves!
At least you never go hungry.
I mean, it makes sense that I'm a cat, and that a lot of these wolves hate me, but it's like, come on, bro! So many wolves! Also, you have woolly mammoths. And earlier you did see giants, who are companions to the mammoths. So, man, oh, sweet mother of God! No, no, I am just passing by, Mr. Giant. No need, no need. Actually, giants have quite the reputation amongst the Elder Scrolls community, because at launch there was this glitch that when they hit you, they would launch you super far into the sky. But people actually found it really funny. So when Bethesda patched it out, people begged for it to be patched back in. So now it's just a thing to do with a physics engine instead of just a glitch. Wrap your head around that. Oh, also, another mod I actually have, which is another cheat mod. This one removes the requirement for stamina to be used up when you sprint. So now I can sprint indefinitely. And why? Because I hate slow speeds in open world games. I'm going to say this right now. I hate it. I hate it in every open world game I play where I have the goddamn speed of frickin' molasses dripping down the goddamn tunnels of frickin' Mahinda. Point is, if you're going to have an open... I wish that game developers would understand it. If you're going to have an open world game, make your default running speed really fast. I don't like stamina bars for sprinting either in any game it's in. I don't like it in Breath of the Wild. I never liked it in Skyward Sword. I don't like it in Skyrim either. As much as I love Skyrim, holy hell, I hate the stamina requirement in the actual vanilla game. Also, another mod I have here is the Windhelm entrance enhanced, because the base one is really boring. This one adds a whole arch and gives you a bunch of like Stormcloak flags, barracks out here and everything. More guards out. You know, it's really crazy. But I at least got the Windhelm stables on my end. So now I know what you're thinking. Do I have to really rediscover everything? Yes. But there is a console command I can use to just give me the whole map of Skyrim. because
So
quite frankly it would help me get a move on. Whoa. Oh, right. I think because the game was trying to load up Windhelm at the same time, my game dropped from 60 to 15 frames.
that's scary.
Yeah, I thought my game froze for a second. It's just like, again, but though it's a Bethesda game, which means I can believe the game crashing. That's the saddest part. I can believe this game crashing because it's a Bethesda game. So many goddamn wolves.
At least you'll never go hungry.
True. And also I'm going to give a refresher on the skill trees. So in Skyrim, you have 3 different sets of skill trees. You have your mage skill trees, your warrior skill trees, and your thief skill trees. I'm going to say this right now. You want to level up sneak the most because it's super broken. So on your mage skill trees, you do have the schools of magic, illusion, conjuration, destruction, restoration, and alteration. Hold on, I need some water.
So you
I need some water.
So you can basically be a magical god.
Actually, yeah.
By the way, 6 puns.
It's easy to make a different kind of build. You can make mage warrior, mage thief, or thief mage. And I know they're just reversed, but it's more at what you prioritize in terms of your skill points. Every time that level bar fills up all the way, I level up, and I can put the point into either my magicka, my health, or my stamina to increase it by 10 points. But with it, I gain a perk point, which I can invest into one of the skill trees. As I level up each skill, I gain access to more skills. Like, for example, on the magic trees, you have the ability to make certain classes of spells cost half of their normal magicka. Another one is that you can enable dual casting for a more powerful effect, but it will also eat up more magicka, so be careful.
So basically, you can become a catastrophe of an enemy.
Oh yeah, you can. Like, especially if you're really good enough to make like a all around build where you're good at sneaking, able to handle yourself in combat. Hell, even increase your armor rating between heavy and light armor, and also be able to use a good chunk of magic to keep yourself alive or to destroy your enemies. Make something destroy your enemies for you, or hell, illusion the enemy. And illusion has 2 of some of the most useful spells in the game: muffle and invisibility. And if you want to break the game even further, you can master alchemy and enchantments, which you can enchant your armor and weapons. And alchemy, you can brew potions and poisons to help you in battle. Potions to increase your strength or your health, magic or whatever you want. Enchantments to make your weapons even stronger or your armor even better. You can increase fire resistance, or you can make certain schools of magic cost less magicka to use. Smithing to even further bolster the defenses of the current armor you have. There is a lot to unpack here, and it's amazing the amount of content on just the base game alone. It's just there's so much of it. Usually, I never know what to go for first. Also, I'm noticing here that some of my sneak skills are actually higher than like what I would normally expect. My sneaks are already at 25.
Cool.
Lockpicking 21, pickpocketing 20. Wow. So race also affects the race also affects your skill trees.
Marvelous.
Whew. So yeah, it's a lot to unpack with just that alone. Ooh, and you can harvest stuff too to use as ingredients for alchemy, like berries, flowers, sometimes the remains of your enemies.
So basically, you can become the cat's meow.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
That's 8. I'm surprised no one was commenting how insane I am for deciding to make cat puns and keep track of it.
That's Anga's mill. How much gold do I... 120 gold?! Oh.
I think I'm starting to exasperate.
Oh no! I was hoping to have
enough.
enough gold to at least hire a caravan, or is it right? Caravan? That's the name of it. Like the people that like basically in a medieval taxi. Is a caravan?
Yes.
Yeah, I was hoping to hire a caravan to at least get me down to the south end of Skyrim, because when you choose when you have Live Another Life alternate start enabled, the way you actually get into the MSQ is a bit different. You actually have to hear about the dragon attack at the beginning of the game through rumors through like innkeepers and stuff. And I was hoping to go around to Riverwood, which is the village closest to Helgen, the beginning town. And because once you go to Helgen, that's when you start getting into the actual MSQ, and when you can start actually. I don't say actually a lot, but I don't care. I have a bad verbal tick. What can I say? That's when you can start getting into the main plot, and you can start getting you can start getting into the nitty gritty of things. A and B. That's when you can get your dragon powers, and that's what I really want, especially for combat, because you're gonna need your dragon powers. Because this game is definitely more optimized for you having your dragon shots for combat.
A cat with the power of a dragon.
Actually, I wonder how a female Khajiit saying Fusorda sounds.
I wonder if the game is actually programmed so that when the Khajiit speak, they actually say the words with a lisp like I am.
Whatever race you are, each of their voices is different.
Oh, so like when she talks, she'll sound like some.
I don't know exactly how though. All I know is that they'll sound different. Trust me, they will sound different. Each race and the race of the gender.
Why didn't you kill that rabbit?
Oh, the game actually shames you for that.
Oh God.
Oh wait. Oh. I was to say, oh no, my people. But no, that they have swords already and armor.
Wait, is everyone in this game look like Khajiit?
No, I just happen to run into Khajiit soldiers.
Ah.
No, as you saw earlier, that spoke otherwise. Okay, so yeah, no, I was to go here. I think. No, where is it? I think it's in. There we go. At the bottom of the combat tab in general stats, it says bunnies slaughtered. While up here you have animals killed, people killed, creatures killed, Daedra killed, etc. No, bunnies has slaughtered.
Oh God.
So the game shames you for killing bunnies. And besides, why would I want to kill bunnies? I like bunnies.
You're a cat.
I don't care. I like bunnies. In real life, I like the rabbits. Whenever I see them on my lawn, I'm like, hello, little thing. How you doing?
And so do I.
What? How many wolves are there in this game? Did they jack up their spawn rates or something? I freaking swear, there's so many of them. Oh my god, I'm... Es a perros el diablo.
I have no clue what you just said.
Do you not know what perro or diablo means? Like, you know, those are Spanish words for dog and devil.
I know what devil is.
Perro is dog.
I will remind you that I haven't took Spanish since 10th grade.
Oh, I mean, okay, fine, that's fine. But I thought you would have at least known perro and diablo. I mean, you said you know diablo, which is alright, but I thought you would have known perro. Yeah, whatever. Now you know.
Yep.
Oh, for fuck's sake. I wish that... Man, you know what? I need a wolf count. I wish it's like, hey, chat, wolf count. Which I should have said that at the beginning of this fucking thing is wolf count. Because I've lost count how many times I've run into wolves just going and...
25.
Definitely not 25.
Yeah, I'm probably, like, off by 7.
I'm seeing more red dots on my screen. What's around here? More wolves! Oh, ice wolves. Oh, no. Level 6. Oh,
This is going to get very exasperating.
Ugh. Damn, that took up a good chunk of my health. Look at that! Need a healing spell. Spriggan! Oh, come on, man. You know,
is that Groot?
You know, I'm legit not gonna live through that, so for the sake of not starting back, I'm just gonna... I don't care what any of you say. fuck off.
Oh my god, that's Groot.
No, you ain't Groot, bitch. I'm Groot. I'm running into level 8 enemies at like... Wait, I'm like level 1? 2? 1 actually. I'm level 1 running at level 8 enemies. Am I playing Skyrim or Xenoblade?
Oh, you're playing Xenoblade Chronicles, Path of Skyrim.
God. Cyanide, the sad part is that some people would probably be like that. Sad part is you're not wrong about how some people would be on that, so, like, again, I can't help but laugh.
Yes. Kill the
Burn the witch! Let's see, what's this? Corvin June? Really? I ran into Corvin June? This is actually, I think, where you go to get the Jagged Crown during the Civil War quest line. The place would be swarming with either Imperial or Stormcloaks if I were doing that, but I'm not, so it's just empty. And I think coming here now would be pointless. Oh wait. I think this is one of the purchasable houses that you get in starting on Hearthfire. So I'm going to head back to the Windhelm stables, and I'm going to see how much a caravan costs. And hopefully I won't have to use the console command to give me some more gold. Because I'm not afraid to do that either, just to keep getting move on. Because this is for everyone's sake. This is for my time and for yours. Funnily enough, I think that the console command for gold, like, the hexadecimal code is F. Just F. I'm not kidding.
Should I be amused or not?
No, you should be amused. Because a common stream joke is F's in the chat. Oh wait, damn, are the caravans not even running right now? Oh no. Am I stranded?
Imagine.
Wait,
Imagine if they're not.
is that am I hearing a bear? Or is that the horse? Oh my god, the horse is just that loud. The horse just sounded like a bear.
Oh look!
Wait,
Someone.
wait, this is the guy running the caravan. He's sleeping. Since when did the guys in the caravan sleep?
Since you installed all those mods, you weirdo.
Let's see. Okay, good. It doesn't cost me too much. Where to go? I'm gonna need to go to Whiterun, but yeah. Climbing back and we'll be off, he says, but yet he does that.
Never been to Whiterun before? The Jarl's Palace is something to see. Dragon Search, they call it. Big old dragon skull hanging on the wall.
It's a good thing that even though he's sleeping on the job, his horse knows where to go without being pulled by the reins. Imagine that as a sight. Imagining done?
Okay. Yeah.
By Easmere, it's true. A jester, funny suit and all. Just north by the Lauria's farm. Fool had a coffin in a cart with a broken wheel. Like to see him laugh his way out of that.
Actually, oh, wait, hold on. So another thing the unofficial Skyrim patch does is that it actually it fixes some of the broken scripts in the game. Like, in the game's code, there is a lot of unused dialogue for one reason or another. Some of them is because either they were never implemented before release, because they were cut, or because the event triggers are broken because of the very incompetent programming. this is one of the things that was restored. I don't know for what reason, but this conversation right here, I have never seen in a vanilla game, or at least not to my knowledge. I don't remember them talking about a jester who broke down, like, near the farm. Which is a quest I've known about for years, but never talked about. So now that I'm finally in Whiterun, now we can finally start heading to Riverwood. First, let's discover this farm for a landmark, and let's get to... Oh boy. Because I never discovered it, it's not on my map.
Hey, Inferno.
What is upping?
So, I just started downloading the patch update for Fire Emblem Heroes. It finished doing it faster on my slow as heck tablet than it went on my phone. My phone is still installing it, and the game just finished installing the patch itself.
Oh my gosh.
Yep, the tablet decided to show me that it still loves to live.
I know this is technically the wrong way, but I still want to discover the tower.
Hey, you're off to see the wizard.
Also, is it me or some of the things not appearing right? Or does the Western Watchtower not appear as a place to go until... Oh my goodness. I just need to somehow to get to Helgen.
Looking to do some hunting? Avoid Brittleshin Pass to the south.
Excuse me? I have the hiccups, apparently.
Right down.
Oh, hey man, no problem. So, how y'all doing tonight, chat?
Well, I'm doing good, personally.
Well, okay, this is a random encounter. Sometimes you can run into a thief.
Punch her in the face!
Yes, actually. You look like you're lousy with gold. I'm not going to ask again.
I legit have, like, not that much money at all, dude. You would not be...
Then I guess that's your last request. Fool.
Like,
I
I only have 100 gold.
I have a nickel and a paperclip.
This guy really was willing to die on that hill, and he did. He died on that hill for 100 freaking gold.
Rest in pieces.
I mean, whatever. He can go and just... Yeah, rest in pieces, actually. Ah, wolf again. Alright, might as well use that level up. So there we go, I'm going to put that into my health, and there we go, now I have a perk point.
Dun 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 dun.
Pretty much. So, I'm actually going to put that into my defenses. At least I hope I'm wearing heavy armor, because if I'm not, that's good. Okay, partially heavy armor and partially light armor, so it works.
So you're gonna make yourself into one tough kitty.
Pretty much. Oh, there's a giant's camp here? Secunda's Kiss. Now,
No.
hopefully this path leads to Riverwood.
That giant might have been ugly, but it had a good beard going for it.
Let's see. Will this wolf actually try to attack me if I go away? Are you really willing to die on this hill, bro?
Do you want to become another sacrifice towards my blade, you puny mutt?
I mean, that's pretty much the gist.
I give you credit. You look death in the eyes and don't even whimper out like a fool. But your story ends here, and now you have become nothing more than blood on my sword.
Ooh, look at all... Oh, wow, look at all the smoke. Oh, wait, that's not even smoke, that's just wind coming from a snowstorm. Oh, yeah, this is definitely the right path down to Riverwood. It's actually that village right down there I'm looking at. But I forgot about this tower of bandits that you normally run into in your first playthrough. Because you actually go here on the way to one of the dungeons. So, I'm actually going to hurt them real bad by using one of these bows and arrows.
Gonna break their legs.
Yes, just stand there while I aim this at you, fire it, and it goes really fast towards you. Shot in the heart, and you're too late. And now they know that I'm here, and know that I'm here for a fight. Now they're gonna grow all hostile and try and kill me. But first, let me search this guy's body for some good old stuffs. Oh! That's a brutal kill cam. Back off. Did you mean get closer?
You wanna die, don't you?
Well, they were a lot of the enemies in this game that pick a fight with you really seem to have that wish.
They're not really smart, are they?
I mean, they're bandits.
True.
They were made in a bomb factory. They're bombs. Wait, there we go. Now I look like the Dovahkiin on the cover. Just a cat. Let me take my spoils and be on my way. Y'all made this decision yourself. Oh yeah, another mod. I removed all fall damage.
Well, you know, cats always land on their feet.
Yeehaw!
Oh, I think cowboy.
Nice paneling. Here we are, Riverwood. Now we're getting somewhere. Alright, here we are in the village. The first village you go into.
Sure I am. We got some furs and tree branches, paint them white.
Sure, we can go into the trader now, but first let's go into the inn. Get those rumors.
Orgnar, are you listening?
Hard not to.
The ale is going bad. We need to get a new batch. Did you hear me?
Yep, ale's going bad.
I guess you don't have potatoes in your ears after all. Just make sure we get a fresh batch in soon.
Come on in. Just stoke the fire. Take a seat and get the cold out. We got rooms and food. Drink.
Heard any rumors? Oh yeah, so sometimes when they just add in things, there's no voice lines, so it just happens. They've all been headed south towards Helgen. Whatever's going down there must be important.
To go beat people up. You do that.
And you can hear about more rumors.
There have been whispers. A
Cool.
boy up in Windhelm, name of Aventus Aretino. Been trying to contact.
That one's about the Dark Brotherhood, which I showed off last Skyrim stream when I suplexed the old hag.
Have you seen that shrine of Azura? They say the dark.
That
elves
German
built it after they
suplex.
fled
That
the
was
war.
hilarious.
Sight to see.
Yep.
Suplex City, bitch!
Lucan at the Riverwood Trader had his store broken into the other night. Oddly enough, barely anything's been stolen.
Alright, any more rumors?
Nobody trusts those mages.
College of Winterhold.
We've got something of a
Love Triangle in Riverwood. That I already know about.
both vying for Camilla's affections.
You're that visitor been poking around.
So yeah, the people of Riverwood have seen Imperial patrols pass through in large numbers, all heading toward Helgen Keep. Something big is going down there.
question. Does racism exist in this game?
Ooh, does it exist in droves? Let me tell you something about the world of Skyrim. There is some heavy stuff, like all in part because of what's happening in the lore of the world. Like, let's see, we have the Thalmor who are racist towards humans, and thus the humans are racist towards the Thalmor, which means they're racist towards High Elves in general. Because the Thalmor are factions of High Elves that want total control over the region. You have them also being racist towards the Nords, being racist towards Dark Elves, because they don't want any involvement in the fight, and they just want to live in peace. You also have them being racist towards the Khajiit because they're involved in a trade of a drink called skooma, which is essentially like... imagine heroin as a drink. It's like super addictive because it's made of this special substance called moon sugar. And it's super addictive.
So it's like opioid, like the opioid tea trade between China and Britain
Yeah, you can...
during the Victorian ages.
I mean, hey, if you want to compare it to history, go right the hell ahead.
I find it sad. I know more about British history than I do about American history. Shows you what school.
It's
what,
almost like with British history, they don't try to cover shit up.
It shows you that how well the American school system will operate.
If by how well it operates, I mean, I hope you mean doesn't operate that well at all.
No, it would crash and burn if it got any worse.
Yeah, I love how no one's saying anything right now. Just like they're like, I'm not touching that one.
Poking that stick. I'm not poking that fire with a stick.
God damn it, Cyanide. Was that what you were waiting for? Was just to redeem the button?
No.
Anyway, here we have the Guardian Stones. The Mage Stone, the Thief Stone, and the Warrior Stone. Each of these will give my character the ability to level certain skills faster depending on the tree. Well,
And how many can you choose?
you can only have one at a time, but there are a bunch of different standing stones in the game for you to choose from. There actually is a stone that will give you, like, called the Lover Stone, which will allow all your skills to level up faster, but they all have to, share it as in, like, a shared percentage instead of something like this. I actually have that goes into another mod I have. The Guardian Stones and the Lover Stone are buffed. The Guardian Stones now make it 5 times faster. And the Lover Stone is now 2.5 times faster. Because I tend to usually go all guns blazing with a sword or a hammer, I'm going to go with the Warrior Stone.
And go in, guns are blazing. We don't have time.
Besides, archery is also part of this tree too, last I checked, so it would help. So now that I have a Guardian Stone, now I can be on my way. Ooh.
So does your fire magic allow you to blow shit up?
It allows me to burn things.
And if
The
you
closest
aim it at
closest
the
thing to
power-
blowing stuff up is that in dungeons there tend to be like, there's tend to be some spills of oil. You can light them on fire.
Ah, so there's no barrels of an explosive gunpowder?
No. Well, no,
They should make
this is the medieval age. There are no guns yet. This is the time of the medieval age before the discovery of firearms. Jump, jump, you idiot, jump. So as we get closer towards the village of Helgen. Yep, there he is.
So cannons don't exist yet in this game?
What doesn't exist?
The cannon.
Oh, we have catapults.
Oh. And they don't have, like, giant explosive balls of.
They light something on fire and then fire it that way.
Oh, so you can't blow that shit up?
Oh my god, no.
Damn.
As I approached Helgen, an
ultimate
ominous
act of
sight
power.
arose behind the walls. The city is on fire. That's not all. Nobody will ever believe it. But a dragon emerged from within the city and flew right by. It turned north and flew toward Riverwood, paying no attention to me as it passed. There may be clues remaining inside the keep. What's left of it. So yeah, as many people already know, this is the remains of Helgen. It's completely gone. Just
Wait,
burned to the ground.
isn't Helgen where that bitch of a orphanage keeper lived?
No, that's Riften.
I can never get the names right.
So yeah. And now, as we have the alternate start, here we are. And we see this burned corpse. The body turns to ash as you touch it, but somehow a leather journal survived the attack. How a leather journal survives when you get burnt, I'll never understand.
I would love to understand that logic.
Okay. This journal contains several undated entries. First entry. Hard to believe I filled up that whole journal already. I never realized how much of Cyrodiil I haven't seen yet. So much diversity, yet so much destruction from the Great War. A lot of history has been lost here forever. The expedition is ending soon, and everyone will be returning home. I have one last task to perform before I do the same. I'll send the other journal ahead with my supplies and the artifacts we recovered. Second entry. I've received word from my contacts in Skyrim. All seem quiet for now, probably for the first time since High King Torg was killed. I should be able to make the crossing quietly enough during the night, so long as there are no Imperial patrols to deal with. So much for being discreet. I crossed the border near a small village called Helgen and made my way up Dark Water Crossing. Unfortunately, I can't get back up to my camp now because the area is filled with Imperial patrols. They seem to be searching for someone very important. If I'm not mistaken, someone they intend to ambush here. This could be the very thing I am seeking here in Skyrim, but crossing the border in the dead of night without passing through the checkpoints has turned out to be a very bad plan. Fourth entry. I woke early this morning with an Imperial sword pressed to my neck. A patrol found me camped near a rock outcropping the edge of the volcanic marshes. I guess I wasn't as well hidden as I thought. I have no idea where they're taking us, but I have been stuffed into the back of a rickety old cart being pulled in an even more rickety, old-looking nag. At least they let me keep my journal, for now. Fifth entry. Sure as bones if I had known sooner. The ambush, the captives in the cart with me, Stormcloak rebels, led none other than my Ulfric Stormcloak himself. There's no time to explain properly. I scarcely believe it myself. If it hadn't been for the dragon, I would not have been able to write this down. Yes, a dragon. Big, black, as large as the towers of the keep itself. It swooped in out of nowhere and laid waste to the village in the keep. Whew, that's a lot of mouth to say. That and my goddamn heartburn's acting up again, so that doesn't help either. General Tullius didn't take my head today, or the heads of the several Stormcloak rebels, but that doesn't matter now. Hadvar and Raylov set aside their differences to help the survivors. They went into the lower keep hours ago, something about caves to the back entrance. Hold on. I don't think they're coming back. I'll have to see if I can get out of the city and down to Riverwood. Someone needs to warn them. This building won't remain standing for much longer. Still can't believe it. A dragon. Straight out of the legends. Nobody back home will ever believe me. Shame they didn't get to tell the tale.
Does the protagonist have parents that are alive?
That's up to you. That's up to you.
As
One of the things you can mention to one of the NPCs in the Dawnguard DLC is the family you have, and you can choose that you have no family, or that you made a family here, or that you have a family that just lives not in Skyrim.
Ah. So that means that it doesn't follow the classic trope of I'm an orphan, so I'm gonna go kill everyone.
No, the orphans are just the children of Skyrim that keep getting fucked over by a shitty world.
Okay, well, it's good to know that you can choose whether or not you're an orphan of war.
Alright, so you could either go in from the cave or you could go in from the keep, so let's go in from the keep and see where we can get from here. Although, wasn't part of this supposed to collapse in the attack?
But no.
I'm guessing that's still scripted, just now without the escape part.
Probably.
We have several dead Stormcloak soldiers. See if we can find any potions here. Potion, salt pile. Oh, look at that, the FGC. Let's see what else. Some gold. Gold's always nice. How about in this barrel? Yeah, I got some potions in here. An Imperial. I'll take this armor. More potions, more salt. Oh, look at that, the Persona fandom. Wow, you didn't even get a laugh out of that?
You didn't hear me chuckle?
I guess Discord cut it out. Damn it.
Oh.
The torture chamber. No, seriously, this was a torture chamber.
Uh-huh.
You pick this lock. And then we get a spell tome for lightning, a potion, and we search this mage. And we just.
And now we can electrocute him.
No, by the way, don't worry, he was wearing underwear. Like I said, I installed the Safe for Work version.
At least now you can electrocute shit.
First, though, you actually have to read the tome. Now I can electrocute stuff.
Cool.
The Book of the Dragonborn. Foreshadowing. Lockpicks and a potion. Nice. Anything in these cells? Let's see. Really? Really?
It broke.
No, it didn't break.
Oh.
Thankfully it didn't break. Oh dear.
So Inferno.
What's up?
You know the new feature they added in Fire Emblem Heroes, right?
What new feature?
The trait change.
Well, I had no idea until now, so what about it?
So first of all, what it does is it allows you to change the asset and the floor of a character of your choice for 100 of a fruit called a trait fruit. It affects even Serena and Alphonse.
Huh.
Yes, you can literally change anyone's traits. That means I can fix Solstice, who had a bonus in her defense, and I can change it into a bonus in speed and make her impossible to hit.
Okay, so you're gonna see on your feed some like really rainbow colored looking stuff. That's the oil.
Ooh. Are you gonna light it on fire?
I mean, there's no one here, so it's not really a point. But if you want to see what it looks like, then all right.
Yes.
Burn.
Ooh. Colorful and mythical.
Burn, baby, burn.
That's a fire Axel would be proud of.
I actually have another mod installed that actually makes the fire effects more high quality, so there's also that too.
Cool. Is that why they were all rainbow-y?
Yeah, possibly. Also, okay, so I can already see how the mod just broke itself. So what's supposed to happen is that it's supposed to cave in after you cross that bridge, but it's already caved in. So really the only purpose here was that you could just get some additional like armor, weapons, gold, all that stuff. I have to literally go back out the way I came back in. All the way. Because I can't go the other path. There is an actual way to get to the other side of it, to the cave entrance you come out of at the end of the normal quest. but it involves me going all the way around. All the way around. and pelvic thrust. Woohoo! Woohoo! Stop on the right foot and don't forget it.
Okay, SpongeBob.
And then you gotta bring it around town. Bring it around town. Then you do this, then this, and this, and this, and this, and this, and this, and that, and then. Whew. Oh, that was dumb. Even though it says you can go through here. Well, no, I'm not going to go through here. I'm going to go through somewhere else. Hopefully I can find the cave entrance. Because if not, that's going to be some trouble. Oh yeah, immersive music. That's another mod. Says you can either investigate the cave or warn Riverwood about the dragon attack. I could do that too. Or I could just find the cave entrance as I contemplate that. So now note on that part of the mod, you have to go into the cave.
Mm-hmm.
And you find two guys here. You find Rayloff and Havar. Just both wounded. Are you crazy? Riverwood will burn. You need to go warn them now. What? No, you don't understand. By he's me spirit, are you daft? Oh, never mind. Just help me out here and I'll comfort you. Or come with you, sorry. So actually something you'll learn is that they mistake you for the like another prisoner. Which is the person that the journal that we took from. So now just give him the potion. Don't know why his voice lines aren't activating.
I heard like a sound.
There we go. I'm guessing those just weren't actual voice clips. By the way, you can only save one of them.
Yeah, that's obnoxious.
I know it is.
There he goes. Looks like he's gone for good this time. No way to know if anyone else made it out alive. But this place is going to be swarming with Imperials soon enough. Better clear out of here. My sister, Gerda, runs the mill in Riverwood, just up the road. I'm sure she'd help you out. It's probably best if we split up. Good luck. I wouldn't have made it without your help today.
Another mod is that it increases the speed that some of these NPCs run at because, oh my god, they are so slow in the base game. Like, you remember how slow they were? I mean, sure,
You know,
screws with their damn
go to
frickin'
Windhelm
scripts sometimes, but
and
it's
fight
dumb.
free Skyrim. You've seen the true face of the Empire here today. If anyone will know what the coming of the dragon means, it's Ulfric.
You're just gonna stop the whole time, buddy? Or are you gonna go on ahead? Part of me just wants to... Does he just straight up wait for you to run with him? Or does he not know how to go off on his own?
Yep.
Oh my god, are you actually fucking serious? I thought he just... Motherfucker. Can't even... Da 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 da.
Dun, dun,
Never
dun, dun,
understood how my sister could
dun,
stand reading
dun.
shadows.
Not that.
I guess you get used to it.
I am managing multiple screens. I have messages while I'm streaming. My favorite. My favorite kind. Every time. Oh wait, they're pings. Why are there pings? Is this what Jenny was doing?
What do you mean by
Oh,
that?
for fuck's sake.
Remember, this isn't Stormcloak territory. If we're ahead of the news from Helgen, we should be fine. As long as we don't do anything stupid.
Well, of course she's having issues with Slobs. Slobs always has issues.
Just let me do the talking, alright?
It's made of issues.
Tell me about it. It's like I've been dealing with them for freaking ever. More wolves. Alpha wolf. Ow. I missed. How did I miss? He was 3 feet in front of me. Yeah, I can see that. You have obnoxiously pinged me like 3 times. Oh my goodness.
Decided to come with me. We're almost to Riverwood.
Author's note, I'm actually not mad about the pings. Well, those particular pings. It's just that making me think I have fucking messages in the middle of a stream again. 'Tis the nature of ping. Yes, my name is Ping.
Ping. I
Like nobody
am
knows
Omega.
what happened yet.
My goodness.
Come on. Gird
But yeah, good on that though.
lumber mill.
Man, I want to get some action rolling. And action ain't gonna get rolling until we actually get to fight the first dragon. Actually,
You're gonna
the way I said that, you know what I am just reminded of now?
What?
There was an episode in American Dragon where Jake went back in time. And in that episode, he actually got to see the huntsman when he was still just a trainee. And that mother
And he was the prince boy.
and the huntsman was a skinny guy with the most voice crackiest voice ever.
We heard that Ulfric had been captured.
So he was a Hunt's boy.
He's like, finally, I'm going to slay my first dragon.
What's happened? And who is this? One of your comrades?
And why didn't Jake just kill him?
I owe her my
No, Huntsman was actually just beaten up so bad that literally he gained an eternal hatred of dragons, and his voice changed to what it is in the present.
Helgen? Has something happened?
Oh, wow.
Follow me.
So, childhood trauma made his voice
More like
deeper.
teenage, I would say.
What is it, woman? Stand drunk on the
Another ping. My gosh, honey.
Pod, just come here.
Anyway, I'm just gonna.
What are you doing here?
By the way, unsurprisingly, there's plenty of lines that are varied depending on the gender of your character, so there's also that.
Let me guess. Besides the realm of Skyrim being overly racist, it's also overly sexist.
No, because a lot of lines use the pronouns him or her or he and she,
Time for your games.
so they have to record a good chunk of variations just to have those because yeah.
Aw, Mama. I want to stay and talk with Uncle Ray.
But let me guess. Is there sexism?
I wouldn't be surprised if. No, I would say that depends on the person, because the whole of Skyrim is actually pretty equal opportunist. I mean, you got both men and women being freaking guards in the holds. And
So it's basically only racism that you have to worry about.
depending on what you are, yes.
Great.
Oh, there's the guy. I'm like, oh no, did the game break now? And while they're talking, I'm actually going to put my controller down for a second.
What's going on? You two look pretty well done in. I can't remember when I last slept. Where to start? Well, the news you heard about Alfred is true. The Imperials ambushed us outside Darkwater Crossing.
Okay, let's see.
Like they knew exactly where we'd be. That was 2 days ago now. We stopped in Helgen this morning, and I thought it was all over. Had us lined up to the headsman's block and ready to
The
start.
hell's going on?
The cowards.
They wouldn't dare. give
Wow.
us a fair trial. Treason for fighting for your own people. All
I am.
Skyrim would have seen the truth then. But then, out of nowhere, a dragon attacked.
I love mobile Discord. It's how I'm trying to. It's how I actually check the pings right now while the game's going.
I was there. As strange as it sounds.
Mobile Discord is racky.
Ah, tell me about it.
Confusion, we managed to slip away.
I just did.
Are we really the first to make it to Riverwood?
Nobody else has come up the South Road today, as far as I know.
Good. Maybe we can lay up for a while.
There we go.
I hate to put your family in danger, Gerda, but
Nonsense. You and your friend are welcome to stay here as long as you need to. Let me worry about the Imperials. Any friend of Raylov's is a friend of mine. Here's the key to the house. Stay as long as you like. If there is anything else you need, just let me know.
I leave for one day, and upon returning, the Nazis are invading, while the Christians are crusading. What have I missed?
The Spanish Inquisition.
There is something you could do for me.
Nobody expects the Spanish
I
Inquisition.
know if there's a dragon on the loose. Riverwood is defenseless. We need to get word to Jarl Balgruuf in Whiterun.
And by the
Send
way,
whatever troops
that
are
quote I made about
If you'll do that, I'll be
while I was gone for one day, this Nazis invaded thing. It's a quote from Helsing Abridged.
what I missed, but anyone else's game.
Okay, wait, Zero, I gotta ask. My icon on Discord, is it still purple?
Yes.
Okay, good.
Well, one of us has to do something.
I said no. No adventures, no theatrics, no thief chasing.
Well, what are you going to do then, huh? Let's hear it.
We are done talking about this. Oh,
So, yeah, this
sorry,
brother and sister right here are arguing over getting back their golden claw, which was stolen a couple of nights before.
ornament. So, you could.
Yada yada, blah blah blah. Thank you.
Coming in from my last shipment. It's yours if you bring my claw back. Now, if you're going to get those thieves, you should head to Bleak Falls Barrow, northwest of town.
So that's where we're gonna go, is to get back the golden claw.
So this is your plan, Logan?
Because last time I remember, there's also another artifact in there that you have to get for the main scenario, so you're just knocking out two birds with one stone at that point.
Uh-huh.
Also, man, is it a cloudy night in Skyrim. Cloudy nights. No lights. Shining bright.
It's a perfect night to go for an enthusiastic walk.
And I got a torch bug, which is what they call fireflies in this universe.
Uh-huh.
You can also catch, like, the various flora, like, besides the flora, there's also the fauna. And sometimes you can use them for, alchemy. Hell, you can straight up use bees. Bees!
Oh. What kind of alchemy can you do with bees?
You'd be surprised.
You can create giant robotic hornets.
So it'd be the freaking, it'd be Donkey Kong Country 3.
Yes.
Wait, is that mod still? I feel like, okay, there's a mod I also have that helps you keep momentum after jumping. But I feel like maybe because I'm running up the hill, it's not as pronounced. There it is, okay. So the same path that I took back from Whiterun, except I go the other way instead. And it leads me here to Bleak Falls Barrow. Really snowy. It's a good thing I have fur. Let's check here. Oh wait, it's nighttime and it's supposed to be dark. Yeah, right. I'm a cat. Doy. Night vision. So of course, bandits. It can't be an ancient ruin possibly filled with certain treasures without bandits. Am I right?
Yep.
See, I already have these. I'm gonna get you. Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, another one. Oh, you missed. Wait. How my freaking kill cam just got interrupted. Also, that motherfucker said that I would make a nice rug. Well, sorry to tell you, sir. You're an asshole.
Stab his corpse a little.
It's a... Nah, I think I stabbed him a bit when it was in the guts, so it's quite stabbed enough.
Okay.
Slicety slice, dicey dice, stabbity stab, 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 stab. Where's John when you need him? I don't know. Canada?
Curse the Canadian.
Curse you. Imperial bow. Let's see. I should use some of the ancient Nord arrows. Alright, let's see. I know there are some I can snipe. Oh wait, I have another level up, which means I can put it towards another one. So let me see. There we are. I'll give myself another sneak point. Make myself hard to detect. Booyah! Give me that gold. Oh! You just got hawkeyed. Meow. I love making the good shots.
You soon see that I'm not no ordinary Puss in Boots. I am the Puss in Boots.
I'm not just a big fat panda. I'm the big fat panda.
My God, you killed her. You shot her. You shot her dead. She was coming at me with an arrow.
I'm only doing my job. I'm trying to teach yourself how to defend yourself against fresh fruit and pointed sticks. Shut up.
Shut up.
Suppose you coming at you with a banana and you don't got a gun. Run for it. Let's see. Someone emptied out the burial urns. Disrespectful. Let's see. We can't go that way, but we can continue on this way. Colonel, I'm a cat, and I have fur. Yeah, but you see, I'm dummy thick up front. And that clap keeps alerting the guards. The benefits of being a game protagonist is that you don't gotta worry about the stairs.
Or yellow belly.
I'll be taking that back. I think I legit just shot him where the heart is. What was this strong sword? Steel sword, maybe. Or the Imperial and Steel sword are the same in terms of damage. So each of the 3 one-handed weapons all have a difference in terms of attack speed. So swords are like the least powerful, but they have the fastest attack speed. War axes are the middle ground, while maces are slow but powerful. And there's your little bit of one-handed trivia. It also extends to the two-handed weapons as well. Except in case for the mace, in the two-handed case, that'd be the warhammer. By the way, really simple puzzle: snake, snake, whale. Pull the lever.
I don't see.
There we go.
Pull the lever, Clunk.
Okay, and so coming up these stairs are a bunch of nasty fuckers. It's a good thing I'm a cat because we got a few rats to clean out. If you get my drift.
And now you're making cat puns.
No, legit. Every time you open up that door and come up these, you get skeevers. Skeevers are the Skyrim version of rodents, and they are a nasty bunch. They're big. They're aggressive. And much like regular old rodents, they like to infect because they have the chance of, when they bite you, they have the chance of actually inflicting a disease on you. But
Is that why?
are normal alive.
Is that why you're lighting the stairs on fire?
That's why I'm lighting them on fire, because I would love to do that to actual ones in real life, but I can't do that while risking my own house. Freaking hate those. I hate skeevers. Huh.
Wait, you have rats in? You never had rats in your house.
Not ones that are alive anymore. I've had a few problems in the past, but like, you know, nothing a good trap can't fix.
I've never seen or heard on any of the times I was there.
That's a good thing, Zero. Well, at this point, they're pretty much all living in the underside, because no matter where you are, they just live in the places where humans can't go. So there's like 2 different ways to easily do. I mean, another thing a good trap can fix, or if you're lucky enough to own one or few, cats.
Yes, but then the cats will bring their dead corpse to you.
Hey. If they're dead, though, that's still an accomplishment, okay? I'll take a dead one, because then that means that they won't be alive the next day. I'm just gonna need a bag. Yeah, like Jenny's saying right now, traps ain't working on those fuckers in her place, so they're letting the cats out during the night.
A hunting day will go.
Oh, and they will. Like, I mean, it's only a matter of time, really.
Alright, you cats, get your hunting gear. We're gonna have rats tonight.
Hi, Snips. Is it because Jenny kept blasting? So this giant spider right here is nasty.
Ain't that one ugly motherfucker?
I'm happy, but I'm also gonna call out some like, you know, people in the Discord servers, because I like, she just got 10 followers in like 30 minutes. It took me weeks.
Oh.
It took me weeks with those pings. I'm legit gonna call out so many people in this goddamn server, and I will hold that to them. Like, of fucking course you'll have a bias. Of course y'all fuckers have a bias.
So, Snips, I'm finally gonna be trying the trial of Final Fantasy XIV.
So this guy wants to be gotten down, yada yada.
Now cut me down before anything else shows up.
And yeah, so also what a blasted. But again, I'm still gonna call out some people. It's just like, again, took me weeks. you get 10 followers in like 30 minutes. Well, I'm happy for you. I'm also gonna hit some people. It's like, oh, so where were you when I was asking for help before?
Well, the good news is, Inferno, I'm too broke to subscribe or follow anyone, whatever. I have to do that requires money entry.
Look, if you're too broke to sub to my channel, I'm not gonna fault you for that. Like, yes, how dare you actually be responsible with your money, Zero?
What money?
By the way, this guy betrays you immediately after you cut him down from spider webs, so you kill him.
And now you're dead.
Yeah, it's like he has the claw you're looking for. In fact, let's read his journal. Alrighty then, so Snips, all you need to do now is to start stramming, and and we'll help you hit the rest of that in a hoot hoot.
Yep.
Alright. So the journal says, my fingers are trembling, the golden claw is finally in my hands, and with it, the power of the ancient Nordic heroes. That fool Lucan Valerius had no idea that his favorite sword decoration was actually the key to Bleak Falls Barrow. And now just head to the Hall of Stories and unlock the door. The legend says that there is a test that the Nords put in place to keep the unworthy away, but that when you have the golden claw, the solution is in the palm of your hands. Funnily enough, that is a hint of what you're supposed to do with all the dragon claws in the game. Is that the solution is literally in its palm, and you have to look at it in the inventory. Oh god. Oh yes. So, and here is the part of the dungeon where we're introduced to a reoccurring enemy. Draugr, the undead. They haunt Skyrim's many ruins. Many think it's because a lot of them had served the dragons back during the Dragon Wars. And now they're cursed even in the afterlife. And the only way to free them is by slaying an undead. Why don't we just light his hair on fire? Draugr come in many shapes and sizes. Especially because, here's a little fun fact for those who are not aware. Draugr, their body parts are all randomized. Every time you enter a dungeon, they're completely randomized.
Does that mean that they can have an eyeball on the hand?
Not that kind of randomized. I mean that each body part is randomized from selections. So, like, for example, you could have a bearded lady Draugr. Oh, and by the way, you see, this is an obvious trap. This is a pressure plate. And this spike wall right here will kill many low-level players, or it can even lure a Draugr into it for them to, like, dead themselves.
Uh-huh.
A good common thing to do, usually, is actually to lure enemies into the traps that are right near you.
So, how did you get past it without getting crushed to death?
I jumped over it.
Oh, you jumped
It's
over
a
the
pressure plate, not a pressure wall.
Did that thing just come back to life?
Again, the Draugr are the undead. They're zombies. Just think of them like zombies. That's it. That's all you need to know. They're zombies.
Great. It's the zombie apocalypse.
I mean, essentially, Draugr come in, again, many forms. Hell, if you're... Wait, hold on. I think that was a bearded lady. But I killed her too quickly. But the power of fireballs.
I'm gonna light this corpse on fire.
Why don't we just light this hair on fire? No, there's another way to cure Wizard Lass, but he isn't gonna like it.
Did I just see swinging axes?
Yeah,
Yes,
yeah,
you
but a
did.
well-timed sprint, though, could get you past them.
Uh-huh.
By the way, what I mentioned there about wizard lice, that's an old reference to Potter Puppet Pals.
Uh-huh.
I mean, I don't know if Snips is still in the chat, but I know that she is. She'd appreciate that. Yep, there she is. Right on cue.
Hey, Snips.
Heh.
Congrats on becoming an affiliate.
Well, she got one step out of the way. In fact, she got the hardest step out of the way, which is the 50 follower count. All she needs now is just to stream more and to maintain an average of viewers, but with the friends that she has, including us, that's going to be a hell of a lot more simple than the fucking 50 follower bullshit. I hate that hurdle so much. You all remember that's the hurdle I kept going through with this. That was the last thing I needed for, like, ages.
Yep. Ooh, you can light more stuff on fire.
Yeah, but if you're good enough at archery, you don't need to. Or, I mean, oh, wait. Actually, you're right. I can light stuff on fire. Hold on. Let me see if I can lure him. I need a sword. Or an axe or something.
Wait, can you...
No, I'm gonna light him on fire. Light it up!
Can you light a arrow on fire and fire that?
I wish.
Ooh, it seems
So-
the undead is...
So, yeah, wait, those things are hanging from the ceiling. Those were fire bombs. They're lanterns. And because lanterns are exposed fire right above oil, well, you know the rest. Light 'em up!
And it seems that corpses burn very well in this game.
Yes, they do.
Cool.
Okay, we got another Draugr. Wait. Check. Oh, no. What did you do?
But
In the server, hold on. I'm gonna check this live. It's I gotta check on my tablet. Oh no. Let's see. I mean, okay, she's not wrong actually, that is a mood.
yep.
That is a mood, so I'll give her that. Anyway, wait. I know another way I could fight these Draugr. Just need some more to come up.
You could electrocute their brain.
Snets, please tell me you're still here. Is she still in this chat? That's what I want to know. Because I can't make the reference unless I got more people who get it. Ooh, how to handle this one. Yeah, so again, remember what I said about female Draugr? Here's one. No beard, but still a female Draugr, so... Again, this is a very equal opportunist land. Zero, did I lose you?
Nope. I'm listening.
And a text message. What is with you people tonight?
Humans are a weird species.
I mean, I'm not even mad about this text message because Jenny messaged me one of her cats just sleeping in the bed they have. I sentence you to death. Now I'll increase my magic again. And I'm going to give myself another point in sneaking. Now I'm even harder to detect while sneaking.
They're becoming a real cat.
Meow.
You smell like. And I think I just made Inferno speechless.
No, I'm just sending a DM. That's the gist, my friend. Now I speak like a Khajiit.
Oh my god, are you bulgy?
Wait, what?
Are you bulgy?
You mean Bulby?
That's how his name is pronounced?
Bulby? Like from Jimmy Neutron? Slap,
Yeah.
slap, slap, clap, that one? Yeah.
Yeah.
But we have a new method of handling Draugr. Unlimited power!
For cosmic power! Itty bitty living space.
Sorry, I had to have a Star Wars geek in the audience to make that reference. Yeah, lightning magic is fun to use. It just takes up a lot of magicka.
So when you use lightning magic, do you put your hands on the side of their forehead, on the side of their heads, and then just make them go bzzz?
I can now. No, wait, that got me another level up. I got another level up from that. And I can and now I can further increase my defenses.
Dun 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 dun.
Okay, so now it's time to get into another mod. So, you only earn a perk point per level up. And while Bethesda did introduce a system that helps you get more perk points by resetting a skill, so that we can keep leveling up, that also just introduces a whole myriad of problems is that you have to reset a skill tree entirely. However, this ancient textbook right here actually gives me a set amount of perk points depending on how much I do when I read it. Because screw waiting for perk points. So I'm just going to give myself 10 perk points right off the bat, and then invest them into some of the skill trees. Because I want to get a move on. So I'm going to make some spells cast for half of their magicka, just so I can get a little bit further with the magic use. Restoration. Then alteration. Then, let's see. More effective blocking. Increase the power of my two-handed weapons. Increase the power of my one-handed weapons. Increase it even further. And also increasing the amount of damage a bow does. And I can give myself even more. Ooh, lockpicking and pickpocketing perks. There's so much you can do with base perks. So I'm actually going to give myself even more perk points. Just so I don't have to keep going back to read the book the whole time. Because I can.
Smart idea.
So, alright. Buying and selling prices are better. Pickpocketing is easier. It's even easier now. Novice locks are easier to pick. Check. Light armor. Hi, honey.
Knock
Light
back.
armor is now a bit better. Okay, bows now do even more damage. Let's see, one-handed fighting stance. Power attacks now cost less stamina to use. What else? No, I can't do anything with that. Steelsmithing ability, you definitely want that. Just a start. Power up enchantments. Let's see, and power up potions and poisons with alchemy. Wait a minute. Even further. And I think that's it for now in terms of... Yep. In terms of getting the stars with the perks. Now we got a bit more in the everything part. Okay. So now it only costs about 8 magicka to use per second as you hold down the sparks. I think it's the same for... Yeah, it's the same for filling the sparks. Oh, wait, no. It's 6. The cost is 6. The magic is actually 8 in terms of damage. Funny thing is that...
Why?
Well, sparks also do... Sparks, they do health and magicka damage, meaning they actually can drain an enemy's magicka at the same time as draining their health. So it costs a bit more to use. And it's also... Lightning spells are also just a bit more powerful compared to, like, flame and ice spells in the game.
Why is it called Magicka?
Because that's how it is in Elder Scrolls. If you want to call it mana, fine by me. It's still the same difference. I really don't care what you call it, magicka or mana, as long as I understand what the hell you're saying.
Magicka. They're all
Same difference.
the
Alright, so the
small.
solution to this door is bear, moth, owl. So just gonna spin the rings. And then once you do, put the claw in. And then the way opens. Oh, me head on.
That claw looks like it was once part of an actual creature.
No, then that means that whoever sculpted it pretty well.
Yep.
So then it...
You know, they killed a creature, took its claw.
So then it leads us into this chamber, which pretty climactically has all these freaking bats. And then the main treasure you find here is actually a dragon wall. And then this thing calls to you. And then, while you can't use it yet, this is actually where you learn your first word of power, Foos.
Foos.
Meaning force in the dragon language. You can't use it until you kill your first dragon, but you at least have the word.
Yep.
And upon doing that, you open up the coffin, and then this Draugr Overlord wants to come in and say hi. But I have unlimited power! And he's dead. And he also has the artifact, the Dragonstone, which is required to progress the main scenario. And an ancient Nord Greatsword of Cold. Now, this is an example of an enchanted weapon. This not only does 22 points of damage per strike, but it also does 5 points of frost damage to your health and your stamina. And I'm also take the soul gem and this poison. So what's inside the chest? We got 50 gold, got some armor I already have, armor I don't really want, a necklace of minor health, and a staff of sparks. Actually, that reminds me, I got an amulet of Mara back in the prison and never equipped it.
What does that amulet do?
It actually reduces the cost of restoration spells.
Ah.
It's also in Elder Scrolls lore, an amulet of Mara is also the sign of, hey, I'm single. Dead serious.
Wow.
Yeah, no, if you're wearing an amulet of Mara, it means you're single. And it's actually part of how you get the marriages to happen in the first place, because depending on who you pick, that's, like, wearing the amulet of Mara is the sign that you're single, and that, yeah, you're a bachelor or a bachelorette, single, ready to mingle, all that stuff, and yeah. And since we are a, female cat. That means you get to choose from a wide variety of bois. Of boys. To choose from. And there's, like, well, it's a short wedding. You have a wedding at the Temple of Mara in Riften. And, funnily enough, the way you even get to be engaged to someone in Skyrim is so... How do I say it? Sudden? Because all it takes is a conversation. Like, it's like, you both say that you're interested in each other, and it's just like, immediate marriage. Just like, okay.
So you elope.
I wouldn't say elope, because you still technically have a formal wedding at the Temple of Mara, and it's ministered by the priest there.
Ah.
I mean, I think the justification is that because Skyrim is such a war-torn country that, like, you never know when your date could be cut short.
True.
I think there's a justification for quite a few things, actually, in like, you know, Skyrim, is that, again, because Skyrim is such a war-torn country. Anyone's day could be cut short.
It could be cut short by the blade of justice.
Or injustice in some cases, but you get the point.
Yep.
Again, because we have all the DLCs installed, we see in the freaking the orphans of Skyrim, and it's just like, Again, I went over it last stream, but when you look at the orphans of Skyrim, the world is so fucked.
Yeah.
It's like, God. It's like, why you gotta keep doing this to the kiddos? It's like they did nothing wrong except want to live. Then you have like, you know, a young girl having to sell flowers in the coldest freaking city in the goddamn region. And she has to sleep outside in that said cold city of the goddamn region. And then another one that has to beg for gold and still sleep outside anyway. Oh, and they're the two boys. Oh, one of them has to work in the mines. Another one has to work in a mill.
Okay, well, I'm gonna get going to bed.
It's about that time.
Yeah. I can feel the caffeine from this morning's coffee starting to wear out.
God damn it.
Oh, thanks, Fresh, for coming to take over.
And I just said, well, it looks like Jenny's here to tag in.
Well, I'm gonna tag out.
Alrighty then.
Good night, good morning to you that are on the weird side of the time, not on the time. Yeah. Good luck, Inferno.
Thank you.
And everyone, see you next time.
See you in 14, buddy.
Hello.
Hi, honey. Good to have you on. I'm just trying to kill these slaughterfish because they're nasty little fuckers. They're like the game's piranhas. Except they're hiding from me, and I can't fast travel unless they're either dead or I get away from them. And I hate that. Okay, here's something that never made any sense to me. I'm electrocuting water, and they're not dying. Does that make sense to you?
That makes literally no. What?
I'm guessing they never thought to program that.
Does anybody not know physics?
You forget this is Bethesda's developed game.
That is very true.
Man, you don't... I'd like to note to the audience that Jenny's never played a Bethesda game formally, yet she knows about everything to involve a Bethesda game. That's just how famous their programming is. But hey, you don't have to play Skyrim to, like, you know, another joke about Todd Howard. It just works. Because it just works, honey. It just works.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, so there we go. So now I can finally bring the claw back to Luke and Camilla Valerius. And then get my reward. Also, now that I think about it even more about rewards and stuff, I also got to do this. I also got to debug again because I'm gonna say this right now, people. There are quite a few things in this game that are walled by needing a specific amount of gold to pay. Mostly the houses you can buy in game, because the later ones get super expensive. So I'm using the debug menu to give myself a lot of money, so that way I never have to worry about it again. And the hexadecimal code for gold is F. F. F's in the chat.
Ferdinand von Ayer?
Not that F.
You said F.
Yeah, and what the great Byleth is going to give him if he doesn't shut his mouth. So I'm going to say 200,000 gold. That's fine enough. Let's see, and the trader's right here. So many pings from all of you. Y'all like to ping when I stream, don't you? Here's your claw.
You found it. I'm gonna put this back where it belongs.
And funnily enough, getting back this claw
For me and my sister.
activates the flag that allows male characters to marry Camilla Valerius if they so choose.
Thank you
Again,
much for
so
taking care of those
like I just said about marriage, like it is really just like out of nowhere in some cases in Skyrim. And again, war-torn country, I get it, but holy hell, it's like you brought back a claw here. Why don't we get hitched? Or you got my sword back for me in a dangerous dwarven ruin that you could have died from. You know what? That actually makes a lot of sense now I think about it. Damn. I'll retract that, actually, because if someone risked their life and, like, their literal head just to get you your weapon back from a dangerous ruin, I think that would be a bit of a justification.
Yeah.
I'm gonna buy some potions. I'm gonna buy some spell tomes, too. Clairvoyance, Frostbite, Fury, Lesser Ward, Oak Flesh, and Ray Zombie. Dangerous zombie. And all 15 lockpicks.
trinkets, odds and
Oh.
ends. I think I have a few old spells.
Oh.
It was a pleasure.
Because for some reason when I pause, the mouth just breaks. So now I gotta go over to Whiterun to warn them about the dragon attack. Again. Clairvoyance, Fury, Lesser Ward, Oak Flesh, Ray Zombie. And that's some more spells learned from me. So you only chose Khajiit just for the Meowsay memes, didn't you?
Maybe.
God damn it, honey. Maybe I should get you a copy of this. I should... Is it just let's mass gift copies of Skyrim? You should get one. You gotta give one to Bella. You gotta give one to Amy.
Bella's gonna be like, what? No! I've already done with enough generosity today!
I don't mean now. That would be quite a bombshell, I will admit. That would be quite a bombshell, I will give you that.
Yep.
Like, what? No, it's not payday yet, so... But it's like, it's a fun game, even without the mods. It's just that with the mods, though, you can keep playing this game for even longer and longer and longer. Long, man. Besides, if you played the game, it help you to know what the hell I'm talking about whenever I talk about this game.
Yeah.
Oh. Wait, why aren't her voice clips playing? Oh, there we go.
No thanks to you.
So you can run into these people who are the companions.
Certainly. That's why I'm here with my shield brother.
They killed a giant while I was traveling here.
Companions, an order of warriors. We are brothers in
They're one of the guilds you can join in the game.
To solve problems if the coin is good enough.
And this is another... I will be covering pretty much all the guild quest lines.
The old man's got a good
Hopefully they
sense.
don't break on me.
He can look in your eyes and tell you the worst. If you go to him, good luck.
Because I'm going to say this right now. So later in the game, there is a cutscene where you see the past. That's all I'll say. Because of the mod I have that makes dragons much bigger, it kind of breaks the AI pathfinding a bit. While the cutscene progresses as it should, the animations, however, don't. Yeah, that's all I'll say. We'll get to it when we get to that. And let's see, what else have we got? We have a Khajiit caravan out here.
Good morning.
These are Khajiit caravans. They're traveling merchants. Sometimes they sell things that that you can't find normally in certain stores. Like like weapons, moon sugar, which you can use to make skooma. Or do they actually sell skooma? Yeah, they also sell skooma, which recovers your stamina. Skooma, however, is illegal in most places in Skyrim, so there's that. I'm actually going to buy some ingots. Going to buy up all the skooma. Then, let's see what else. The wooden sword, actually, which is actually, so you can give gifts to the children you adopt. And one of them is either a wooden sword, or you can give a doll, you can give new clothes, as you saw earlier. So, ooh, soul gems. Ooh, I could use that one. What else? Iron armor of alteration. Oh, I could definitely go with that too. I got money to burn thanks to console commands. Grand soul gem. I'm gonna buy some dresses just in case. Because as long as Grella dies and you talk to Aventus and everything, you can adopt sometime after that. And you were really adamant on me choosing Sophie last stream, honey.
She's cute.
Well, no, I was going to say, and obviously for a good reason. I mean, why did I choose the iron boots? What the hell did I do that for? You know what? Fuck it. Maybe I can enchant them later. Because the more you enchant, or, like, destroy weapons for enchant to get the enchantments, that's what increases your enchanting tree. So you know what? Screw it.
May your road lead you to warm sands.
Alrighty then. So let's see. Let me find my iron armor of alteration. There we go. Perfect. So now I gotta head into Whiterun. Because they need to know about the dragons. Or more like, they need to know about the dragons because Riverwood's a really small village in comparison to this place, which is a city-state, which has a lot more guards to defend against a dragon attack.
Dragons about. Official business only. Riverwood's in danger too. You better go on in. You'll find the Jarl in Dragon's Reach at the top of the hill.
So you can say a variety of things to the guard, but the saying that Riverwood needs some aid, it'll automatically pass a speech check. So this is the first introduction to Open City Skyrim. So normally this would be a loading zone in vanilla, but now you just open the gate and it's already loaded. Think 14 1.0. But without the obnoxiously long loading hallways.
We'll pay whatever it takes, but we must have
So, hey honey, how do you feel about going into the side entrance of Ul'dah and running down a hallway for like 45 seconds while the city loads?
Why don't you swallow that stubborn pride of yours and ask Yorland Greymane for help?
It's really nice.
Stormcloak. Besides, Greymane would never make steel for the Legion.
Have it your way. I'll take the job, but don't expect a miracle.
Yeah, this is our first city-state, Whiterun. This right here will be our future home. Bray's home. And here we have a market stand, although I don't know why it's not active at 10 in the morning. Maybe it's the dragon thing. Up ahead, we have a dying tree.
Someone's been pilfering crops from my farm. If I find out it's one of your kin, I'll see the culprit rot in prison. I'm surprised you had the wits to notice, Alfred. What with your nose buried so
We
far
have an argument.
in his backside, you won't be laughing when the Thalmor come to root out Stormcloak's sympathizers.
There's two feuding clans in this city. Battleborns and the Greymanes.
Property you'll forfeit when you're found.
Because they're each on opposite sides of the Civil War.
I'll remember that when the Stormcloaks liberate the city. No amount of money will protect you then, Battleborn.
Yeah, so there's a lot that happened before the events of the game. That's the most I can say. There was like a huge thing called the Great War, and towards the end of the Great War, the Thalmor had routed the Nords so far back up their ass, they forced them to sign a treaty called the White Gold Concordat, which besides giving the Thalmor a lot of political power in the region, also outlawed the worship of one of the 9 divines, Talos, also known in other lore as Tiber Septim. This pissed off a lot of Nords. And besides, the Thalmor are just assholes. They literally, all they want is power. And they don't care who they have to kill to get the power.
We cannot afford to act rashly in times like these. What would you have me do then?
What's the meaning of this interruption? Jarl Balgruuf is not receiving visitors.
I get that you're a house Carl. But please don't try and kill me.
Explains why the guards let you in. Come on then. The Jarl will want to speak to you personally.
It's just about dragons, that's it. Just about dragons.
So, you were at Helgen. You saw this dragon with your own eyes? By Ysmir, Irileth was right.
Yep.
What do you say?
Okay, so this thing about Skyrim repeat playthroughs sometimes are just unskippable bouts of dialogue you really can't go through, so it's just like, eh.
Lord, we should send troops to Riverwood at once. It's in the most immediate danger. If that dragon is lurking in the mountains.
I have seen this spout so many times throughout the years. It's crazy.
Join Ulfric's side and attack him.
It's kind of like how you rewatch the cutscenes in 14, except you see you can skip those.
My hold and slaughters my people. Irileth,
This I can't skip.
attachment to Riverwood at once.
But you see, honey, you can skip those though in 14.
I knew it. I knew you were freaking calling me out for that.
Well done.
Because you choose to keep watching them, even though you can skip them to get a move on.
Yeah, it's my choice
I
though.
know it's your choice, but it's what I still question you for.
Small token of my esteem. There is another thing you could do for me. Suitable for someone of your particular talents. Perhaps. Come, let's go find Farengar, my court wizard. He's been looking into a matter related to these dragons and rumors of dragons.
Come on, get a move on Balgruuf. I wanna slay the dragon at least.
Big Dargan.
Well, he's the evil one, so yeah.
Ugh.
Well, of course, you gotta slay the evil dragons.
Something to say to the Jarl. Say it with your own tongue.
So Nidhogg essentially. Got it.
Actually, Alduin kind of resembles Nidhogg. Like,
Really?
design-wise, hell no, but in terms of color scheme, he is, because he's a red-eyed black dragon.
Go ahead and fill her in with all the details.
Well then.
So the Jarl thinks you can use
Except Alduin did come first, so he could more say that Nidhogg resembles Alduin.
Yes, I could use someone to fetch something for me. Well, when I say fetch,
When I say fetch, I mean this really cute girl from a small town.
that may or may not actually straight to the point, eh? No need for tedious hows and whys. I like that. Leave those details to your betters, am I right? I learned of a certain stone tablet said to be
Yep, I already... Here's the Dragonstone, you dummy.
Dragonstone of Bleak Falls Barrow. You already found it. You are cut from a different cloth than the usual brutes the Jarl foists on me.
Alright, so
That
what
is where
next?
Your job ends and mine begins. The work of the mind, sadly undervalued in Skyrim.
Yep, and here we are already on the next... on that quest, the game changer once and for all, Dragon Rising. This is the real turning point of the main scenario. Because this is where you get to finally fight your first dragon.
A dragon's been sighted nearby.
And actually, after this quest is done, that's when dragons start to spawn randomly across the overworld.
I'd take this a bit more seriously if I were you.
So if you want to do things without dragons getting in the way, that's when you do things now.
No, we can stop it.
But at the same time, though, you also need to do this quest in order to even unlock the ability to shout.
Let's go.
So it's like, what do, you know?
Mm.
But since the dragon shouts are incredibly useful in combat and just in general, you'll want to do this.
Yes, my lord.
Tell him what you told me about the dragon.
Oh, that's right. We saw it coming from the south. It was fast. Faster than anything I've ever seen.
What did it do? Is it attacking the watchtower?
No, my lord. It was just circling overhead when I left. I never ran so fast in my life. I thought it would come after me, for sure.
Good work, son. We'll take it from here. Head down to the barracks.
Dragons are no laughing matter in Skyrim. I mean, they can fly, they can breathe fire,
Better gather some guards
Yeah.
and get back.
I'm sorry, when did Twitch add a refresh button to the viewer list?
Oh, well, I don't remember exactly when.
That wasn't there a few hours ago.
Maybe not for you.
I need your help again.
Maybe because Twitch glitched up on you, but it's been there.
And help her fight this dragon. You survived Helgen, so you have more experience.
I'm
with
so
dragons
glad
than
because I
anyone
don't have
else
to
here.
refresh.
I know, right?
I haven't forgotten, sir. That you were retrieving the dragon stones at Farengar.
It's about time.
Token of my esteem.
Do you know how many moments I've missed because I wanted to see who was in the damn chat and Twitch wouldn't update their damn
Yes,
viewer list?
because I have.
From my personal armory.
I should come along. I would very
So
much-
just by doing this,
No.
the Jarl has allowed us to be able to purchase property in the city
Working on ways to defend the city against
and
this dragon.
gave a weapon. I think he gave something from like, his personal armor. He gave a shield, I think. A shield of resist frost, I think was the thing he gave me. So you know what? Higher armor rating plus frost resistance, I'm gonna use that. Also, is the steel armor he gave me? Yep. I don't get the alteration thing, at least not until I break the armor for the enchantment, but I get higher armor rating.
One last thing, Irileth. This isn't a death or glory mission.
So while Irileth, you do need to have her be there in order to properly initiate it, you can just head on ahead to the watchtower. Which honestly I recommend you do, just like yada yada blah blah. Unless it's your first time playing and you want to see all the dialogue, then go right ahead. But again, I've been playing this game since 2012. Let me tell you, when I've seen it all, I have seen it all. And while I'm willing to once again see a lot of it, just for the sake of my viewers, and for all, like, you know, the rest of you, there are some things that I just really need to get a move on, so, yeah. And this is one of them.
Since we've been discovered, ladies.
Wait, what?
Care to join us?
Say what?
They say Helgen got hit by a dragon.
It appears we've been discovered, ladies. Care to join us?
Oh, were you at Bronze Lake?
I'm not even on 14 right now. I was just referring to that.
Oh. Wait, why were you referring to that?
Because seeing it all.
You know what? You have a point there. Why do I have the feeling that's one of Damon's experiences in his life?
First time it happened, it was, oh. It's not pretty.
I find that I don't know whether to find it appropriate or not that it's that's storming a bit, like, you know, while we gotta fight this dragon. So Irileth will take a while to get here, but if you wait like a few hours
No sign
in
of the
game,
dragon right now, but it sure looks like he's been here.
then she'll appear.
Oh, it looks bad. We've got to figure out what happened. And if that dragon is still skulking around.
There we go. So I get on with it.
Still here somewhere. Rocky and Thor just got grabbed when they tried to make a run for it.
So then head in.
Kid, save us. Here he comes again.
Here it comes. All right.
Well, big dragon!
First major boss.
Did you hear something? Talk to me, dragon.
Freaking. Where is he? He's just flying. Oh, and he lands already. Wow, that's some good luck. Alright, let's see. I'm gonna get out axe and a shield. Murmelnir is our first boss of Skyrim. He's big and he's nasty, but you have people helping you, which means he's slightly easy. But at the same time, though, he does have a lot more health thanks to my Ultimate Dragons mod, so don't take him any lightly. Depending on which point you attack, you can also knock him down. So, attack the wings. Come on, boy. I got you now. Yeah! And you notice his corpse starts to burn away, and he said, Dovahkiin, no! Oh, and look at this. Ain't that a sweet animation?
Mm-hmm.
That's a mod. That's a mod.
Holy crap.
Uh-huh. It's a more cinematic dragon absorption. And now, because of Mjolnir's defeat, we gain the ability to finally use dragon shouts. And of course, equip Unrelenting Force.
I can't believe it. You're Dragonborn.
And then that's when you finally learn about the tale of the Dragonborn.
From when there were still dragons in Skyrim, the Dragonborn would slay dragons and steal their power. That's what you did, isn't it? Absorb the dragon's power.
Yes. As I absorbed his power.
I think I am. You can shout now. That can only mean one thing. You must be Dragonborn.
The Dragonborn, as many people know, is already the ultimate dragon slayer. Now, dragons, by their nature, are actually immortal. While their bodies may die, their souls can be resurrected by a certain shout by a powerful enough dragon, like Alduin. However, their souls can be absorbed by a dragon, permanently killing them, and leaving only their bones to remain.
Dragonborn who could kill dragons and steal their power. You must be one.
What do you say, Irleth? You're being awfully quiet. Come on, Irleth. Tell us. Do you
So now I can foos my foos all the foosy day.
Some of you would be better off keeping
The
quiet
Fusa
than your gum.
are attacking.
I was gonna say, what's that?
The Fusa are attacking!
Here's a joke.
It's a cookbook! It's a cookbook!
Understand. Now we know we can kill them. But I don't think you Dragonborn.
Come out to play! That's
No, seriously, that's what when I did the video of
Cross Tamriel. I've seen
of
plenty
shuffleboard
things just as
for my
outrageous.
Let's Play. That's all Amy would say when she wanted to play as King Fusa, and it's just like, oh my gosh. Fusa!
come out to play! Fusa! Come out to play! Fusa! Oh my goodness.
Fusa! Fusa!
So yeah. So now we can use Dragon Shouts. Now normally they have a recharge time, but I have a mod that can fix that. Because I hate shout recharge times with a burning passion. And I've already had enough of them in my vanilla playthrough. So y'all know what? I don't care. It's time for another mod to be shown off. This is something that drastically reduces the recharge time to Dragon Shouts by putting it into an item. The Amulet of Talos. Which is real appropriate because the Blessing of Talos actually reduces the recharge time by 20% for like 7 hours in game. But if I do this, if I just player.add item, and then I do this, its hexadecimal code is 3 zeros, CC, 846, 1, enter, it gives me an Amulet of Talos. And the Amulet of Talos normally does have that same thing as the Blessing of Talos, but because it's modded here, it reduces it by a lot more. See? I can immediately use it like 1 second after if the game allows me to reset my animation. Ain't that pretty sweet or what? Now, it reduces it. It doesn't completely get rid of the charge time, but even then, like, most of the more powerful shouts get reduced to, like, only mere seconds. And every time you come back to Whiterun from the Watchtower, that will happen. That's shaking.
What was that?
That was the Graybeards, summoning you to their base of High Hrothgar. They are masters of the Way of the Voice, and they help to teach you how to better harness your power. They're actually the way that you learn the rest of the words to Unrelenting Force, so you can get the full Fusor Da shout. And they even give you a shout word to Whirlwind Sprint, which is an amazing shout. And later in the game, they give you another exclusive shout you'll need to actually progress through the main scenario called Clear Skies. Think of them like monks with dragon shouts. They live in seclusion high up in the mountains. And they are extremely powerful monks in very neutral territory. And it is considered of high honor in Skyrim to be summoned by these guys. Like, a real honor. They keep telling you, do not refuse this summons.
And I can't get the sword on my own.
So you're willing to starve?
It's that high of an honor.
I just need to hire one, maybe two good men. You won't starve.
I'll put it plainly. You can claim your sword, or you can keep your wife.
Oh, marital dispute. We got a marital dispute over here. Let's see what this guy's all about.
You tried mercenary work? My Sapphire doesn't like that I've been spending so much time looking for my father's old sword. He fed his entire family with the gold he made using that weapon.
Ah, it's a matter of pride, I see.
Trophy room. I tracked it to a group of bandits nearby, but I'm no fool. I'd need the Whiterun guards or maybe.
So he tracked his father's old sword to a bandit camp. A lot of problems just come from bandit camps or giants or dragons. Well, it's kind of like bandits are assholes.
If you find that Saphir. Wait,
Wait. Resolution? No, I guess the script broke. Okay, typical Bethesda. Got it. Yep, yeah, that's cool. That's cool, right? That's cool. Gotta love when it does that. Yep.
Oh yeah, I almost forgot. There's maintenance tonight.
Oh, no, wait, no, that's technically Tuesday. On the Eastern Seaboard.
Technically, yes, but we're gonna be up around like 2 a.m. though.
What?
What else could it mean?
What? Are you seeing this?
The hell?
My brother needs a word.
He.
So what happened at the watch? Dragonborn. What do you know about the dragon?
How did this happen?
Yo, when did the school bullies just come in and just shove him right through the chair?
What the crap? What the hell broke now? What is this?
Dragonborn is said to be uniquely gifted in the voice. The ability to focus your vital
Oh, what?
through.
What the crap?
You really are Dragonborn.
I've never seen this happen.
Use your gift.
Didn't you hear the thundering sound?
In case you're wondering, yes, I am clipping it.
Thank you.
It was the voice of the Graybeards, summoning you to High Hrothgar. This hasn't happened in centuries, at least. Not since Bastet himself was summoned when he was still Talos of Atmora.
Rungar, calm yourself. What does any of this noise
What?
nonsense have to do with our
Something broke in his script pathfinding. Game done broke. What's the full title say? Game done broke?
Yep.
Thank you.
Nonsense. Why, you puffed up ignorant. These are our sacred traditions that go back to the founding of the First Empire.
God.
Rongar, don't be so hard on Avenucci.
I meant no disrespect, of course.
Mother of God, are you kidding me?
What do these Graybeards want with her?
That's the Graybeards' business, not ours. Whatever happened?
Oh wow, that should tell you when I'm dumbfounded by seeing a glitch in a Bethesda game that I've been playing for this long.
Dragonborn, who are we to argue? You'd better get up to High Hrothgar immediately. There is no refusing the summons of the Graybeards.
But yeah, like as Balgruuf the chair over here is saying, it's a tremendous honor to be summoned by the Graybeards. Which should really tell you how often they summon people, which is not.
Did you know that? High Hrothgar is a very peaceful place.
This is actually also the first time I ever heard the word Hrothgar.
Okay.
What?
Did the game just crash?
What? The game just closed itself. The game just straight up closed.
Oh my god.
Wait, is there something up with Steam? No, Steam's still up. Oh, fuck it. Clip this, too. This is so dumb.
Oh, way ahead of you.
Why, oh my god. Oh, come on. I wanted to at least get the damn house. Fuck it, I'm gonna boot up the game again. See if I can at least do that. Damn, I want to at least get the goddamn house before signing off, but I'm guessing Fate's just saying no to that. What the actual hell? Do I have a Twitch Clips channel in the server for anything?
I don't think you do.
Make one, please. Because that needs to be seen to be believed. Literally, the game just said no. Oh, please tell me I have a good quick save. Oh my god. I had a bad feeling this would happen during the stream. I was not wrong.
I put it in announcements.
You sure you should put in announcements?
Well, in the announcements category, but I mean, I just didn't know where.
Oh, okay. You know what? That's fine for now. That's fine for now. What the crap, though? Did it have something to do with the fact that Balgruuf was stuck in a chair? No, I'm actually going to be pretty pissed if that actually has something to do with it, because then they're like, oh no, my fucking game really done broke for real, and I gotta find it. I gotta hope to hell that, like, doing something fixes it, or else I'm actually screwed out of the MSQ. And that would not be good. No, he's still stuck in a chair. Yeah, no, oh, god damn it. Okay, no. I'm gonna try something.
It's the guy in the chair.
God damn it, come on. I actually want to get somewhere in this playthrough. I actually want to show off the end of the main game. It's like, what the crap, dude? That actually kind of pisses me off a bit. I mean, I'm laughing at the same time, but fuck, I've never seen...
Game really done broke.
I've never seen that happen. I've been testing this game out for days to make sure the mods don't completely break everything. And it worked for the most part. So, I just wonder what's happening now. I guess it's just Bethesda being Bethesda again. Oh man, so yeah, no, just check out the clips. I see. Also put game done broke there too, unless. Okay. Also put game done broke in the chat in the Twitch clips too, because I only see game really done broke. You need both.
Well, someone that I had like copied it at the same time, so.
You get my point though. Oh my god, yeah. First the chair. And now this. Now the game actually closed itself out. All I was doing was standing. That's it. I was just standing around. Oh, come on. Please don't tell me something fucking broke here. I have a bad feeling about this. Okay, no, he's back. He's back. He's back.
Is he actually in the chair this time?
He's back. He's back in the chair. He's back in the chair.
We were just talking about you.
So what happened at the watchtower? Was the dragon?
Thank goodness. But now I gotta see this whole thing again.
What do you know about the Dragonborn? So it's true. Masters of the dragon.
Tap, 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 and now I gotta make. I gotta sit through these fuckers freaking bantering again. Oh my god, that's a fucking highlight and a half. Wouldn't you agree?
Oh yeah.
Fuck, that was dumb. What the hell? I can't get over that. That was an even dumber crash than the game crashing on borderless windowed mode. Because I booted it up in borderless windowed mode.
Don't be so hard on Avenici.
I meant no disrespect, of course. It's just that, what do these Graybeards want with her?
That's the Graybeards' business, not ours. Whatever happened when you killed that dragon? It revealed something in you.
God, you put it in the other. You put it in the main server too.
If they think you're Dragonborn, who are
Nice.
you'd better get up to High Hrothgar immediately. There is no refusing the summons of the Graybeards.
Bruh.
It's a tremendous honor.
Bruh is definitely right, honey. Like, that's a mood.
I made the
That's a goddamn mood.
High Hrothgar is a very peaceful place. Very
You should have backups of the stream too.
from the troubles of this
Hell, I
I put it in. I put the stream link in Let's Play Nation too, so it's like that motherfucker better be looking. Also, hail hydrate. Hail hydrate.
No matter. Go to High Learn
Water.
what the Graybeards can teach you. You've done a great service for me and my
Earth.
sister, Dragonborn.
Fire.
Air. Actually,
You Thane of Whiterun,
you want to know something funny?
it's the greatest honor that
There's a dragon shout where you can actually use the air.
I assign you Lydia
It's called Cyclone.
as a personal housecarl, and this
It was introduced in the Dragonborn DLC. Too bad there's nothing you can use for the Earth or for. Oh god! No! Oh come on!
It happened again.
Why does it keep happening? What keeps breaking it? What is happening? This is not even funny now. I'm actually having to sit through a bunch of dialogue that keeps freaking crashing the game.
Oh my gosh, what the hell?
Skyrim exits itself. But this is for why does it keep doing that? I want to know. I want to fucking know right now.
To Google.
Skyrim crash to desktop. I just want to get the fucking house, you piece of shit. This is not
That's a
fucking
mood.
funny anymore, man. This is not fucking funny anymore. Like, I'm actually getting a little pissed right now.
I just want to get the house. That's a mood.
Fucking piece of shit keeps crashing. This site isn't even loading. Maybe restarting my mod manager will work. Let's see. Latest patch, already have it. Update your drivers. Disable your mod. No, can't do that. Some mods should not be disabled in the slightest. Nope, can't do that. There are some mods I literally cannot disable because that would actually break the actual game itself. Because of where they're installed.
Big oof.
Not my fault. I have a freaking mod that was supposed to fix Bethesda's laziness with their fucking game. But it happens to be most of the game's backbone. It's the Civil War overhaul, by the way. Again from the top. Fuck me, dude. I have some terrible luck tonight. If it's gonna legit keep crashing, I don't know what I'm gonna do. It's like I'm gonna write an email to Todd Howard saying, "Motherfucker, your goddamn game right now. You fuckers release your goddamn kit for people to mod this damn game. And you fucking know what? If it's gonna keep breaking like this, I'm gonna go over there and
Amy.
Bruh.
Fucking shit keeps crashing like a bitch ass motherfucker. And if some hypocrites that I'm around right now want to be little like, oh, why you keep shouting, then fuck off.
Bruh.
People in my house want to fucking complain, even though they're the ones that shout just as loud. Crazy Hispanic gibberish.
The Jarl's been waiting for you.
Okay. New save, bitch. Fuck off.
So what happened at the watchtower? Was the dragon there?
Bruh.
Dragonborn. So it's true. Masters. The Graybeards.
A llama? He's supposed to be dead!
Didn't you hear the thundering sound as you rise?
Sir, Jarl. Splendid. There's a house of wonderful. Here's the key. I'll be glad to help.
You're supposed to be dead.
And of course, now, what would you like to purchase? Enjoy your visit. Rungar, calm yourself. What does
I
it
never liked your
cost
spinach
to
puffs.
with our
Never!
capable as she may be?
Okay, that's it. She's going down. It's like I can play this game for the same amount of time that I've been playing it a couple days ago, and yet it keeps crashing now.
Yeah, that makes sense.
That's just... I don't even know anymore. It's like this place now I have to mark as slightly dangerous territory. It's like I'll go here, but it's, what the? Because he's supposed to have a whole dialogue, and then he's supposed to name you the Thane, but it keeps crashing. So how can I be even named a Thane? You know.
I'm gonna make an offer you can't refuse.
Go to High Hrothgar.
Was he really still talking that whole time, this motherfucker?
Learn what the Graybeards can teach you. You've done a great service for me and my city, Dragonborn. By my right as Jarl, I name you Thane of Whiterun.
Hey, you know what this is the sound of?
Greatest honor that's within my power.
Speedrunners.
I assign you Lydia as a personal housecarl. and this weapon from my armory to serve as your
Am I wrong?
office. I'll also notify my guard
No.
of your new title.
Oh
We
my
want them to
goodness.
give part to the common rabble, now would we? We
Just
are
like
honored to
half
have
the
you
time
as
you'll
Thane
just
of our
hear
city, Dragonborn. Back to business.
Okay, that just sounds like fapping.
We still have a city to defend.
How does that sound? What?
I'm just kidding.
The Jarl is.
Oh, wow.
And of course, now,
Okay, so now that I finally have the house, we can decorate the house.
is there anything else?
Wait,
you'd
no.
like to purchase?
Fuck it. We're replacing that alchemy lab with a
Is
child's
there
bedroom.
anything else you'd like to purchase?
Loft
Very well. Is
decorations.
there anything else you'd like to purchase? Very well.
Dining room
Is there anything
decorations.
else you'd like to purchase?
Bedroom
Is
furnishings.
there anything else you'd like to
Living room
purchase? Very well.
furnishings.
Is there anything else
And
you'd like
kitchen
to purchase? Very
furnishings.
well. Is there anything else you'd like to
Done.
purchase?
So in some houses you have an alchemy lab that will it can either be an alchemy lab or a child's bedroom, and some houses do allow you to actually have both. It depends on the size of the house. And Bray's home is just more like a modest home, you know? It's modest. It's homey. Very homey.
That's my homie.
Did the scene really play out again, even though I have the... Oh, wait, alright,
It took me weeks to find that thieves' den.
Right, I never accepted the quest because I ran all the way back, and it's... Oh, man.
Your wife and daughter to reclaim some rusty old sword?
I just need to hire one, maybe two good men.
Oh, my favorite.
I'll put it plainly. You can claim your sword.
Oh, man, that was all so stupid.
I won't be here when you
God. Let's just say God's considering there are 9 of them in this game.
He fed his entire family. I don't know why I'm saying this, but if you find it out in your travels, Saphir. Wait,
Wait, you what? Your dialogue box broke again, you dunce. Okay, make another save. This is why we saved often in Skyrim. This is why...
Every game with you, though, hon. Let's be honest.
Yeah, but Skyrim's super buggy, though. And besides, you're supposed to save often in a long 80-hour RPG. And by the way, this is Lydia, fan favorite and personal house Carl, there. She's a little popular. She was made into a marriageable choice in patch 1.5 of Skyrim. And this is the child's bedroom. Right here you got some dream catchers and you got 2 beds. A training dummy and a chest for them to put their belongings in. Eh?
Looks nice.
Your house Carl always has a room of their own too. Because they're they're your personal servant. And of course, you have a bed of your own. Where you can sleep the night away. And even get a rested bonus while with it. So let's see. If only with that, you should be able to sleep for like 16 hours. Let's see. Yep, you know what? Let's just sleep for 16 hours. That's a mood, though.
Yeah.
And depending how...
There have been times where I have slept for like 13 hours straight.
God damn, woman.
I was tired. I don't even remember what I don't remember what it was.
And we awaken feeling nice and rested. Said no one ever. said no working adult. I'm sorry if it hit too close to home for people. Oh, by the way, right here would be a beggar, but also right next to that beggar is also Lucia.
Pardon me, but do I detect a case of the rattles? I've got something for that.
Who again has to beg for gold because her aunt and uncle are fucking assholes and deserve to be so deaded, but we can't because fuck, you know? It's like if only we could, but we can't. But the least we can do is take their niece and then, like, you know, and basically raise them to be however the hell we want them to be. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Actually, now that I think about it, saving children from a life of stupidity. Fuck, I think I know what we gotta do first.
Are we gonna suplex the old lady
We're
again?
gonna kill the old lady. I don't know how we're gonna do it. If you want to suplex again, then that's up to you. That's I'm gonna ask all of you. Do you want to see another suplex?
Suplex, 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 suplex.
Y'all really like that suplex. Where the hell is the caravan guy? Is he freaking napping again? Oh no, he's just taking a bread break. Okay, you know what? You know, fine. I can get that.
I can take you to any of the... Where do you want to go?
Slash eat bread.
God damn it.
Climb and back, and we'll be off.
Anyone? Shut up, you. Anyone in the chat, like, have anything else to say about, like, you know, deading Grella the kind? Any objections to a suplex? Y'all are still here. Of course. Yeah, you two and your suplexes, I swear. I mean, it is a cool kill cam, I just hate the RNG of it. Oh, the frame rate.
Hold there. Before I let you into Rift,
Yeet that hoe.
pay the visitor's tax. For the privilege of entering
Come
the
on,
city.
Jack, gotta go! Yeet!
Keep your voice down. You want everyone to hear you?
That's an alert of mine now.
Just let me unlock the gate.
Unlock the gate? You mean the gate that's already open?
The gate's unlocked. You can head inside when you're ready.
I already could, boy. Oh, the poor frame rate. Oh, it's dropping by like half.
You and Riften looking for trouble? Don't say something you'll regret. Last thing the Blackbriars need is some loudmouth trying to meddle in their affairs. The Blackbriars have Riften in their pocket.
The Blackbriars are essentially... They're the Mafia.
Me? I'm Maul. I watch
They're the medieval Mafia. Let me put it to you like that right now. They're the medieval Mafia. Because they got power in the city.
Pleasure doing.
They got power.
The only thing I heard.
Let's see. He tells you about Aventus, who's looking to get this woman killed. He tells you more about the Blackbriars, who have ties to some really shady people. And then there's Thieves Guild. This guy's brother works in there. And if you want to get in, you talk to Brynjolf, who will actually come up to you and talk about the amount of gold you have. So let us go around and head into Honor Hall Orphanage. But first... Also, you want to know, the ironic thing is that, again, Khajiit do additional damage on, like, they have the best unarmed damage in the game, technically, because they have the Claws ability. I'm going to use my kitty claws to kill this bitch. Gotta unequip that. I also gotta make sure I unequip any magic. Gonna use the Dragon's Reach save. Again, this woman's is extra beating. This door right here has freaking shackles right behind it. This woman's an asshole. And she deserves that. Except now I gotta reload the save because it didn't get suplex. So, RNG, baby.
adoptions. None of you riffraff is getting adopted ever. Nobody needs you.
You know what? At least you can see her. At least you get to see Grella just get destroyed multiple times. At least that's a thing. Ain't that fun?
Mm-hmm.
No more talk of adoptions. None of you riffraff is
Just. She again. She does have 1 HP.
I will hear no more talk of adoptions. That, my darlings, is why you're here.
Suplex City, bitch. Third time's a charm.
No more! Someone has killed Grillin!
I'll be taking that gold. Thank you. And I'll be taking that book. Thank you. What's up?
Said ye.
Grillin the kind is dead at last!
And they're not even gonna call the guards. That's the funniest part.
Apprentice really did it!
Whew. That's always satisfying to do every time.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, not just the suplex, but also just removing Grella from the equation. Each and every time. Okay, I actually will show off one other thing. So another thing that that one of the mods fixes, this. I'm not kidding. A door. It fixes a door.
What?
Let me explain. In vanilla Skyrim, this door is actually boarded off. While there is an in-lore reason for boarding off the...
Need a drink? You
Wait, Imperial Spy?
stay up.
Damn you! You need to do better than that!
There's the one, there's, you know, one of the things about the Civil War overhaul I never saw. I don't know why I'm getting a bounty when I'm killing a spy. Wow, I helped kill some of your enemies, and this is how you treat me. Yup, this is real nice. This is real nice, guys.
I'll try and make this quick.
This is how you treat the hero. As I was saying, so in the actual lore of Riften, the Jarl of Riften had boarded up that gate because it was constantly being used by bandits. Because they kept using it as an opening to basically invade the city. Like bandits and riffraffs. So they boarded it up. But it can be easily restored to become an actual entrance/exit. So yeah, there you go. And with the Suplex City, that will actually is going to be where I call the session of modded Skyrim adventures. And oh my goodness, what the crap! What the actual shit was this session? Like, well, what else can I say?
Yeah.
I don't know what to think. What do you think, honey? Did you have fun?
Yeah.
I'm glad you did. What the fuck? What the fuck? But that was fun though. Glad to reboot this series real nicely. And me and my computer's GPU fans can get a damn break. So, is there anyone I can send you guys over to? I'm gonna check that right now. Da-dum. Da-dun. Da-dun, da-dun.
Let's see, who's live for me? Ooh, Collins is live.
I mean, sure, but didn't I rate him last time? I forget who I rated last time.
I think you rated Dan last time.
Was that Dan? I can't remember.
I think it was Dan, yeah.
I legit don't remember shit.
Yeah, he's only been live for like an hour.
An hour?
Yeah.
Okay, so maybe that motherfucker won't be getting off when that happens. All right, we just need a hashtag.
Hashtags game done broke.
I was thinking the same thing. Here we go. There's our right hashtag. Game done broke. So copy paste that. We're gonna rate Collins.
He's a cool dude.
Game done real broke, everybody. It fucking broke and it'd be stupid. Alright, so I'll see you all next time for next time. And hopefully the game doesn't be stupid by then. And we'll have lots more fun, so have a good day or a good night, wherever. Wash your hands, wear a goddamn mask. Stay safe out there, and take care, all of you. Later!